What a weekend, huh? Ooh, welcome into the PHNX Daily Bet Show, brought to you by the one and only DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave us a 5-star review. I'm Shane Diefenbach, joined as always by Johnny.
I'm a bad boy. I'm a sad boy. My team can't score points. Our good players are going on IR. We're trading for disgruntled wide receivers. We play on Thursday Night Football. I need some hope, and I'm hoping I get it right here on PHNX Bets Daily. Pugs, hugs. We appreciate you, buddy. Was on the post-game show yesterday for Cardinals. Sent us over a nice little super chat, and we're going to ride this momentum. Robbie Anderson is an Arizona Cardinal. I hope you're ready to bet on the props with me come Thursday, because I will bet on him scoring a touchdown Thursday.
Yeah, I'll take as long as reception over, because that's about all I've seen him do throughout his entire career. Johnny, is he a number 2, or is he more suited as a number 3 somewhere?
He's going to be their number 2.
Well, I know he's going to be, but
I think ideally he's a number 2. He had 1,000 yards receiving in 2020. He's been misused. He can stretch the field. And I said this on our emergency podcast with Bo Brock about an hour ago. Like, the Cardinals, they needed to add some size. They're too small. And I really do think there's this issue with Kyler where he can't see these smaller wideouts. You get Hopkins back, he's over 6 foot. AJ Green is toast, he can't separate. But now you bring in somebody who's 6'3". I do think it'll help. Now I don't love Hollywood being out potentially for the year. That hurts the most. But what other choice do you have? You're trying to salvage the season, which I respect, and you're giving up a ham sandwich in the process. Bring him in, see what he can do.
I don't hate it. 4.36 speed, 6'3", definitely a vertical threat guy. Yeah, I mean, can't really hurt. I don't think you're going to be using those 6 to 7.
I'm already hurt. You can't hurt me anymore, Cardinals.
On anything useful. Johnny, we'll get into the Monday Night Football game later, but we do have to play Guess the Lines. Are you ready?
Yes, we do. Yeah, I do have to do a shoey on the tailgate show Sunday as well. Shane won his bet against me. The over fraudulently hit. That game was not close.
That is exactly how I thought it was going to go. That's what I said was going to happen.
You thought the Browns would get there?
No, I didn't.
Offensively.
I said the Patriots would roll and the Browns would get some.
Zappy do is in my nightmares.
He's elite.
Throwing meaningless touchdowns. Browns though, they're in shambles a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to be drinking out of a shoe next tailgate show.
I'm fired up for it. I am fired. Maybe we can do it at the actual tailgate on Thursday.
Well, I won't be doing that.
Oh,
that's a professional work environment for me where I
that is
game. Yeah, so tailgate is where I slum it with the slums. You and Saul and Bo.
All right, Emma. What is I haven't even seen the schedule for this upcoming week. Is it good? Do we know?
It's gross.
Oh God. All right, Emma. What's our first game? You haven't seen the Thursday night line, correct?
No, I do know the Cardinals are favored, but I don't know the line for it.
Well,
it's 3-3, right? We're 3-3.
3-3. All right. Thursday night we have the Saints at Cardinals.
I'll go first. I won last week. I dominated last week, actually. Cardinals probably only getting. Wow, this sucks. Cardinals getting 2 points. Cardinals by 2.
I'll go just under that. I'll go Cardinals plus. I was going to say 2. I guess I'll do minus 1.5.
Cardinals minus 1.5.
Wow.
Ooh, I was going to say 2, and then you phased me there. So that worked out.
All right, next one.
Next one. This is Sunday morning. We have Giants at Jaguars.
Let's go. 2 elite teams, Johnny.
I love these London games because I love waking up and being able to immediately lose money. I will say Giants are going to be favored, but Jags are a tough team. Jags are covering most every week. Giants -3.
Yeah, that's right. That's got to be it. I'll go Giants -2.5.
Jaguars -3.
What?
People-
Neutral
Vegas-
site? Excuse me?
Vegas feels like the Giants are a big old fraud.
This is the
That's
6
what that
a.m.
tells me.
game?
This is a 10 a.m. game.
Oh, is this in London? Are you sure?
I thought you guys had said London, so that's
Oh.
why I thought that.
Johnny, God, goose darn it, Johnny.
I thought you guys said London.
No one said London. All right, next one. No points there.
Next one,
Mind
we have,
games.
we have Lions at Cowboys.
Cowboys exposed. Cooper Rush, not very good. That defense is good.
Well, we knew that. Anybody who was talking themselves
Yeah.
into thinking
Yeah.
he was anything more than a backup.
Cowboys, what? What was it?
It's Lions at Cowboys.
Lions at Cowboys. Cowboys -3.
Oh, I think the line's way bigger than that. Dak's coming back. This defense.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, Dak's playing this weekend.
Oh, oops. Go ahead.
Cowboys -7.5.
Yeah.
Cowboys -7.
Yeah. I didn't know Dak was back. I had no
Now
idea.
lines are off a bye.
Yeah.
So
All right, next one we have Packers at Commanders.
Yeah. These games are terrible, Johnny.
Wentz is out, but that might help them.
Taylor Heineke showing. Oh my God. My props this week are only going to be Taylor Heineke props.
Packers a road favorite, but by how much? Hard to emphasize how bad the Commanders are on offense. They're Cardinal football bad. Packers -9.
Yeah. Packers -8.5.
Packers -5.5.
How
Packers
many
are
do I
bad.
have? 2 or 3?
You have 2.
All right, we have Buccaneers at Panthers.
My God, I hate these.
I told you.
Buccaneers were just 10-point favorites on the road.
Is it a
Pittsburgh.
gross slate, or is it just the NFL has become gross because there's not a lot of great teams? There's so much damn parity.
Bucks minus shit 8.5.
I'll say 10, -10.
Bucks -10.5.
Oh, Panthers are awful. Like
The Panthers, the Rams are awful too. Then, because my God, that game was close for a while. They should not have covered. They should not have covered. The Panthers threw that cover away. They had the ball in the red zone with like 2 minutes to go. That was tragic.
All right, next one we have Falcons at Bengals.
really fun game. This is probably one of the more fun games. How well the Falcons are playing. Bengals are going to be slight favorites, but Bengals play everybody close. I'll just go Bengals -4.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 4.5.
Bengals -6.
Ooh, that's too big of a line. Falcons are really well coached. I mean,
The Falcons are 6-0 ETS, right?
yeah, all over that. I get on that today because that number is going to go down.
All right, next one we have Browns at Ravens.
Must-win game for both of these teams. Ravens should be undefeated, and somehow they're 500. And the Browns, after starting, I think 2-0, Jacoby Brissett coming back down to earth. Shane, you get the first guess.
Browns at Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens -5.
Ravens don't blow anybody out though. I'll say Ravens divisional game. Ravens -4.
Ravens -6.5.
I
These
can't
are
catch a break,
gross.
Johnny.
All right, next one we have Colts at Titans.
And me. We get this game 2 times in
me.
4 weeks or 2 times in 3 weeks.
So Colts are off a bye, or Titans are off a bye. Colts have been playing better. I will say Titans. I think this is a pick'em. Titans -1.
Yeah, I'll go Colts -1.
Titans -2.5.
No,
Jeez.
no points there again. This is terrible. I'm not having fun.
I have 3 points though, so that's all that matters.
All right, we are now at Sunday afternoon. We have Jets at Broncos.
Ooh, tasty. You're up, Shano.
Broncos shouldn't be favored ever again.
Tonight.
Broncos minus 4.5, 5.5. Yeah.
Broncos minus 3.
Broncos minus 3.
That makes no sense.
Jets are playing well, dude.
Yeah, but the book is saying that these teams are even. I know they're playing well, but
all right, next one we have Texans at Raiders.
Both teams off a bye. I'm going to say Raiders. Raiders minus 5.
So Texans are at Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
Texans are terrible. Terrible.
So are the Raiders, though.
I'll go Raiders minus 6.5.
Raiders minus 7.
Yep. Give me that.
Shano.
4-1. Come on. Comeback season.
No comeback.
There will be no comeback. We have Chiefs at 49ers.
Ooh, the books love the Niners. Chiefs on the road.
The Cardinals were in such a disaster. Fucking win this division. All these teams are terrible.
Chiefs. This is tough. Chiefs minus 3.
That's what I was gonna say. I'll go Chiefs minus 3.5.
Chiefs minus 3. Comeback season for Shane.
Here we go. 4-2. Come on.
All right, we have Seahawks at Chargers.
Chargers. I'm gonna charge it up. Chargers minus 6.5.
Chargers minus 5.5.
Chargers minus 7.
That's stupid.
They
don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. They just beat a really good Cardinals team.
Yeah, Cardinals are elite, bro. Ever heard of it?
All right, this one is the Sunday night game. We have Steelers at Dolphins.
Gross. I don't want to even do this. I don't even want to watch this game unless Tua is back.
Touch it.
Is it's in Pittsburgh?
No, it's at Miami.
It's in Miami?
Yeah.
Miami minus 5.
Miami minus 4.
Miami minus 7.
Ooh.
Do you guys want to do Monday night?
No.
Sure.
No. Good job, Johnny. 4-3 on the year.
Locked in, baby, just like Daddy Fantasy.
Oh, Daddy Fantasy got his first win this week, huh?
One of many, and if Shane would kindly trade me some players, I'd like to keep the train rolling.
You want Jalen Waddle? He might be out for the year.
Oh, really? He's out?
No.
What'd you think of my trade offer, by the way?
I didn't see it. Let's react live. Let's do it. Johnny, you want to tell people about DraftKings really fast?
Yeah. Listen, DraftKings, it's where you can really do some good for America, for the show, for PHNX. But in all seriousness, I'm on DraftKings every day. It's the most fun you can have gambling on sports, on your favorite sports team. Over the weekend, I had several parlays. None of them hit, but that wasn't DraftKings' fault. They were trying to help me out. They give me, I can't emphasize this enough. DraftKings continually sends me free money to bet with. And so I'm going to bet through this, and you should too, because right now new customers can bet just $5 on any NFL team to win, $200 in free bets back if they do. And that's not enough, Shano. You can do this tonight. Why wouldn't you? Everyone can boost their winnings with DraftKings step-up same-game parlays right now. For every leg you add, you can boost your winnings up to 100%. And with payouts even bigger than ever, why would you bet on football anywhere else? You wouldn't. And to make things even sweeter,
plus
you can utilize the step-up same-game parlay.
You know it's tonight or tomorrow night? The NBA.
Tip-off, what's the, new customers can bet $5 on any NBA money line and get $200 if your team wins. And you can also boost your winnings up to 100% with the step-up same-game parlays. And it's simple, friends. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use that promo code PHNX. That's promo code PHNX at the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for it. Details. I would like to be included with the Suns team this year on the first field goal team, the first field goal club that I would always get excluded from last year.
Well, because you weren't at the office.
Well, just can you shoot me a text message, please?
Yeah, I
I'll throw a
will.
little bit of coin. Everybody was making thousands of dollars on DraftKings, but your boy felt left out.
Johnny, this is a pretty ludicrous trade. It's like, I think the idea is right. So Johnny offered me Cam Akers, Drake London, and Dameon Pierce for Kirk Cousins, Jamal Williams, and Devontae Smith. What he did is send me a really nice fine china set in Dameon Pierce and a nice plastic cup that has some potential in Drake London, but then put poison in the cup by sending me Cam Akers.
Cam's
no, thank
back.
you. Not a chance.
I hope when you see Cam Akers be traded to the San Francisco 49ers in the next 48 hours, you rethink that.
He's going to get traded to the Niners.
He might get traded to the Buffalo Bills, and then you're going to be crawling back to your boy. But seriously, What do I have to do? I need players help me.
All right, let's talk about the game tonight. Divisional game. Chargers favored by 4 against the Broncos. Johnny, you like the Broncos, don't you?
I love the Broncos tonight. It's my favorite play of the week.
Why?
Think about when the last time they've played. Do you remember? It was that Thursday night game. They have had 11 days to prepare for the Chargers. I think this is a get-right game for Russell Wilson. Think about this. He got his shoulder worked on, mechanics, they were dabbling, right? And then also, friends and family, the Chargers almost lost to the Houston Texans and the Cleveland Browns. They're terrible defensively. They're missing a bunch of their star players. Broncos defense, very much elite, and they're going to expose Justin Herbert tonight. I think Nathaniel Hackett out schemes. This isn't hard to do. Brandon Staley, who is also part of the fraud club. We got this exclusive club. Cliff Kingsbury's in it. Nathaniel Hackett's in it. No.
And how do you know about it?
Well, because I'm the bouncer for the fraud club.
So you're a part of the frauds.
No, I'm an external vendor. I'm a third party vendor. I don't work there. I get my 401ks are through somebody else. My W-2s are through somebody else. It's Cliff, it's Nathaniel Hackett, and it's my boy Brandon Staley. They're all part of this fraud. Zach Taylor's in the group now. So Zach Taylor's
been in the group.
Yeah, we're accepting applications. A couple other teams here or there. Herm Edwards is in the fraud club. So
Brent Venables.
Brent Venables is in the fraud club. It's the hottest nightclub you'll ever find. And tonight, I think Nathaniel Hackett is going to out fraud the biggest fraud defensively, Brandon Staley, who can't stop a nosebleed.
Well, let's see what's the money line looking like, Mr. Johnny.
Let's talk about it, friends. Here are my picks for tonight. As I sneeze off camera, Broncos line 170. Let's go. I'm here to make you money on the DraftKings Sportsbook app with the step up same game parlay. Hammer this with the under 45.5. I'm thinking Shano like a 24-20 final score, just slipping under that under. I think I'm going to tell you right now, they are going to struggle throwing the football tonight. That being the former San Diego, now the LA Chargers. Patrick Surtain will lock down Mike Williams. Keenan Allen is still out. Austin Eckler will get his. Just like, they're a little bit susceptible, that being the Broncos defense, to some run plays, but Herbert's going to be under duress. This Bronco defense, I still think, is grossly underrated, and the offense is going to do just enough. I think we get somewhat of a get-right comeback Russell Wilson game tonight.
Yeah. Look, you're not wrong. They had 11 days off, but
which I've never heard of that. Have you ever heard of somebody playing Thursday then Monday?
No, it's because the Broncos, everyone thought they were going to be good, and they're just not. Look, I just can't get over Russell Wilson and Nathaniel Hackett. It's a match made in hell. It's terrible.
I like Nathaniel Hackett as a person. He and I stood next to each other at the NFL Combine and had a beer, and I was like, I like you. I like the cut of your jib, young man. And I think he's going to do good things tonight, and I think he's going to stick it to everybody who wants him fired. Listen, it's either Cliff or Nathaniel Hackett who's going to be the first coach fired. So Nathaniel, he's betting against his own odds on a lot of the gambling sites.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers. Give me the Chargers -4.
You're chargering?
Yeah, this offense, even though it's the whole team's plagued with injuries, the better quarterback is Justin Herbert, and that's not really up for debate. I don't care if he's hobbled. He should be fine. I agree Mike Williams probably not going to get much, but I think all you need is 17 points to beat the Broncos right now. I think this is another game where we talk tomorrow and we look at each other like, Oh my God, this is a nightmare. This Broncos offense is a nightmare.
I'm living a nightmare with the Cardinals, Shane, so nothing can scare me now. I am immune to it. I am bulletproof, baby.
But I'm also with you on the under. I just don't think enough points are going to be scored in this divisional game. So I'm taking the under. Divisional primetime unders. Inject it. All right, we'll get into my props now. Big fan of Gerald Everett because he scored a first touchdown for me last year, although the odds were a lot better. I think it was plus 2,800 last year when I hit that. Not as better odds, but he does get used a lot more. Give me Gerald Everett first touchdown, plus 1,200. Russell Wilson, I'm taking his over on rushing yards this week. I took his under last week. Didn't work out because he had a 13-yard rush to start the game and then didn't rush. Other than that, I think he's forced out of the pocket tonight with likes of Khalil Mack coming at his head. And then I like Mike Williams to go under 23.5 yards for his longest reception. PS2 is not going to allow anything behind him with Mike Williams. Mike Williamus, as the graphic says, but I'm taking his under at 23.5 for the longest reception he has.
That's cute. Here are some real props for you prop addicts out there. Cortland Sutton, how about a first touchdown from your boy, plus 1,200? You like it. You love it. It's going to happen. Book it on DraftKings. Sutton is going to eat against this subpar secondary. Hey, J.C. Jackson, your jock's on the floor again. One of the worst free agent signings of last spring. Sutton is going to go cook up a nice filet mignon with Russell Wilson. He
has one touchdown this year.
He's gonna do big things tonight. And Justin Herbert, I mentioned, is going to be shut down offensively.
Wow.
I almost took under a passing touchdown. I don't even know if he'll have one. He's definitely going to be under 2. And Bradley Chubb's going to be living rent-free in the backfield. No Rashawn Slater. That's big problems for the Broncos' best pass rusher. He got close a couple of times, let other people eat against the Indianapolis Colts. The big man out of NC State eats tonight. And, Broncos, let's ride. Let's ride, Shano. Hey, man, your Seahawks are winning games. Can Russell win a game, please? Can we
I like your Bradley Chubb prop. I think that hits tonight. The Seahawks are atop the NFC West, so. Russell Wilson, eat your heart out. Genuine question before we get out of here. If they do win tonight, like you think they will, is it fine? Is the panic button over?
Yes.
Or does this game just not really mean much if they win?
It means everything. It's in the division. It's a team you're competing against to make the playoffs because no one takes the Raiders seriously. I think there's a good chance 3 teams from the AFC West get into the postseason, and the Broncos, like everybody's freaking out. Like guys, like you're 500, and tonight you'll be above 500. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I think even if they don't win, if offense looks okay, I think it'll be fine. But Russell Wilson doesn't throw over the middle of the field, and this offense needs to catch passes over the middle of the field.
My buddy Hacks is at 11 days. He's got it schemed up. Those 12 to 15 play scripted plays at the beginning of the game are going to be fire.
He had an entire
Brandon Staley on fire.
He had an entire offseason to realize that he should probably be better at clock management, and that hasn't really translated.
See, and here's how impartial I am. Really quick, I want Sean Payton to be the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. I know if the Charger job opens up, that's a more appealing job, and that's where Sean Payton's going to go. I'm telling you right now, even with that, and I don't want Brandon Staley to lose games because of that reason, I'm telling you objectively, I don't think he's going to win tonight. How's that for objective, America? You're welcome. Go win some money.
You can follow me on Twitter at Shane D. If you follow Johnny on Twitter at Johnny Venerable, follow the show on Twitter at PHNX_bets. Johnny, anything before we get out of here?
How many shows can I do in one day? We're going to try for 3. PHNX Cardinals live today, 4 p.m. Myself, Damian Anderson, Bo Brock. We react to the ever-changing landscape of the dumpster fire in my heart, known as the Arizona Cardinals. Justin Pugh out for the year. Hollywood Brown out for the year. Robbie Anderson, an Arizona Cardinal, and DeAndre Hopkins, ever heard of him, is back. We're going to talk about it and more today, 4 p.m. Be there.
PHNX NFL is live at 3 p.m. and a lot to talk about, including ASU's hockey's first games at the new arena. If you haven't got a chance to watch that post-game show, do so on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. Follow PHNX_sports across all socials, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. But until tomorrow, we'll see you later. Peace, love, and please score points tonight, Russell Wilson.